Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Here are the starters for Las Vegas. We've got Rodman, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. Rodman sets a screen. Morant outside. Here's Sloan, guarded by Price. Shot clock at 6. Sloan, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And here's Las Vegas. Here's Morant. And he lays it straight in.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson passes to Price. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the middle. And the dunk by Robinson.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Sloan, guarded by Price. Sloan passes to Morant. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And it's Parker in the corner. There's the pick. Tries again. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Kicks it to Sloan. Morant outside. The pass to Sloan. The 3. And shot off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Inside. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Traps in the tray.
3 points.
Sloan's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Parker passes to Robinson. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Now here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Here's Joe. Pulls it from 20. They grab their own miss. Ibaka, the pass to Marbury. Parker outside. Pass to Price. And here is Stoudemire, defended by Ibaka. And the shot goes in. He's got 5.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Ibaka with the screen on Parker. Deflects the pass. Here's Vandeweghe. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here we go, all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Price. Connects on the 17-footer.
Veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with a tremendous look to make that play happen.
Here's Marbury. Covered by Parker. Pass to Joe. Robinson with the block. Throws it up high. Vandeweghe passes to Price. That ties it up. Price has got 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Marbury. Covered by Parker. Here's the 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Passes to Price. Parker looking around. Back to Price. And it's Parker in the corner. And the layup is good.
Sneaking inside, converting the high percentage look. Something Parker does well.
Here's Joe, guarded by Price. 1:14 left in the first. Another shot. Here's Joe. That's tipped. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're beating him, and he's feeling it.
Parker dishes to Price. Stoudemire kicks to Price. Parker up top, down low, Vandeweghe, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Joe passes to Marbury. Here's Joe. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Price looking it over. And he uses the glass on the layup. Price has got 8 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Joe. He kicks it to Wallace. Now the pass to Joe. Over Price. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Minnesota on top, up by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
And your Timberwolves dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
In a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Richardson out there with Rodman. And there's the great. And it's Marbury in at the point. And it's the Kings with the ball after Brad Daugherty's miss. Marbury passes to Joe. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Assist from Stephon Marbury.
Being at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Price. He takes it in. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Smalls. Here's Joe. And another three for Las Vegas.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Price with the ball. He's got 10. Fires for three. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Joe, good. Now it's a 7-point Las Vegas lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Price outside. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Off target with his three. And the Kings with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Marbury, good.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
So it's the Timberwolves now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Abdul-Rahim. Back to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. It's tipped. Here's Joe. And another three for Las Vegas. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Las Vegas?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Parker outside. And the pass to Abdul-Rahim. Here's Doherty. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Rodman. Back to Richardson. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule being tinkered with, Steve, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
No, I don't think so. I think the length of games will go back to normal. I do think they might have a mid-season tournament. There's been talk of that, but so far, I think the games will reduce just because of COVID. It should go back to normal.
And it goes down 2 points. Las Vegas leading by 11. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Smalls. The three from Morant. The shot off that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Abdul-Rahim passes to Price. Fires the three. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Again, the miss by the Kings. Timberwolves trail by 8. And he goes in for the dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. It's Richardson on the wing. It's to Sloan. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Sloan's got 8 points.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Parker dishes to Price. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Richardson cover. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Doherty. The layup missed.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Here's Richardson. Banked in off the glass. And the Kings lead by 11.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Las Vegas on D. Stoudemire left side. Over Wallace. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Las Vegas. Sloan in the corner. Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sloan's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And that one, good.
A masterful job of running the pick and roll. And of course, Parker makes the right decision.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Morant against Parker. Just two to shoot. From the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The staying power of Tony Parker when it comes to his ability to run an offense.
Driving the lane in a big-time jam right there.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so Price will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 14. Parker's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Kicks to Sloan. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to Morant. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
And so it's Las.
Hey, if you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other. Neither.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Kings. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Robinson. Price is out there with Parker, and it's Vandeweghe in at the three. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 14. Back to Parker. The pass to Robinson. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Here's Joe, guarded by Price, to the wing right side. Marbury passes to Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Rodman. It's rebounded by David Robinson. And so it's Minnesota with it. Haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Smalls. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Here's Joe. Covered by Parker. It's deflected. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gordy's checked in. Here's Parker. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Three-pointer. No good there. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Inside. It's deflected. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. For 3, and the 3 ball is good. Marbury's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Parker passes to Robinson. Back to Parker. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Pass to Joe. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Parker. Rodman with the block, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just the timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Richardson, he's checked in for Rodman. Vandeweghe passes to Abdul Rahim. Got a hand on it. Here's Joe. 16 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
Unloads from 9, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender and has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Kings.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Marbury. He's got 7. Pass to Joe. Richardson gets a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Richardson's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Passes it to Doherty. Parker outside. A 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Timberwolves been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Popovich has done a great job with developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
And the Kings making a change here. Sloan's checked in. Ibaka with the screen on Parker. Here's Marbury, and the rejection by Stoudemire. Over to the left wing. Here's Parker with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
There's the pass to Ibaka. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Parker.
And that time, the defender a little out of control. Serge Ibaka wily enough to draw the foul.
And the first one drops. And Las Vegas making a change here. Morant's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, from the Republic of Congo, Serge Ibaka, Dikembe Mutombo, and Bismack Biyombo. A lot of big man talent.
Parker against Morant. Looking to get back on track here. Parker's shot is off.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And the rejection by Stoudemire. 1:21 left here in the third quarter. Abdur Rahim can't hit. Kings leading now by 18. Here's Sloan. He's got 11. Wallace outside. Ibaka finds Morant. Driving in and finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Parker, a screen on Richardson. The baseline J. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Stoudemire. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so it's Las Vegas, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is...
And your Timberwolves dancers.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Parker. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got the great, and it's Smalls in at the center. To the inside. Pass to Robinson. He can't get it to go, and it's Las Vegas the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They set the pick. Passes it to Smalls. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Timberwolves trail by 14. Parker inside. That's tipped. And he stays with it. Down low. Here's Robinson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Marbury passes to Joe. 5 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Out to the right wing. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Marbury, covered by Parker. Pass to Joe. The pass to Smalls. Shoots over Price. High quality look, and he sinks it. And the Kings lead by 14.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Outside Robinson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For 3, Price. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Joe.
Blocking foul on David Robinson. That's his first.
Brad Gordy is checked in for the Timberwolves. So for Las Vegas.
Substitution for the away team.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Robinson, a screen on Richardson. Going inside. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Price.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sloan passes to Richardson. Morant left side. Ball is trying to break free. It's deflected. Parker outside. Vanderlei, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Defensive foul.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. Jordy, no luck. Kings leading now by 10. Giants to the hoop.
Timberwolves foul. Kiki Vanderlei. That's his second personal foul. Second team.
The first one falls.
At the line for the away team, number 8.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Floats one. Here's Joe. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Joe's got 9 points here in the second half. Parker passes to Price. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Stolen away. And there's the pass to Marbury. To the middle. Parker with the steal. Pass to Price. Takes the turnaround J. And the shot is long. Las Vegas leading by 14. Here's Joe. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And here's Price for 3.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Kings lead by 16.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Parker kicks to Robinson. He dishes it to Price. Parker outside. Jordy the screen. Shot from the top of the key. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And though Parker has stretched his game out to the three-point line, he remains at heart a mid-range shooter.
And it's Marbury missing. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Passes to Smalls, and stolen by Darden. Here's Vanderlei, and it's Parker in the corner. To the inside. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Vanderlei.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Parker finds Robinson, and here's Price for 3, and they recover it. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Robinson pulls it in.
Away team foul.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 10. A minute 50 left in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Great.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Joe can't get it to go. Minnesota with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Morant against Price. They get it back. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. and the Kings lead by 10.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
Joe can't get it to go.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Price hits them both. Here's Joe. Over Price. No good. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. They came in here, and David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve.
Yeah.